Yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Wizards Unite content. And today, with two Adversaries Events happening in the month of February, and the very first one actually happening this weekend as I'm recording, I figured let's put together some tools and tips to help the community out in regards to these upcoming events and future Adversaries Events in Harry Potter Wizards Unite. And I'm getting help from Plotter 101, who does a great job with some infographics and data research. So we're going to be highlighting some infographics that I think might be useful to you guys, and then sharing some of my tips, couple, maybe one or two tips that I have seen that has helped out your boy in regards to adversaries. Now, if you guys want the actual event details, hashtag coming soon, make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so when the news is dropped from Harry Potter Wizards Unite from WB and Niantic, you won't miss a thing. But yo, without further ado, let's dive right on into the details.
Hey everyone, I'm Plotter 101 and I'm mixed up. This time, adversary. More specifically, infographics. I made two editions. One is very simple. The simple one only contains what potions and energy you have to use in average on the chains. The geeky edition is very specific, have a lot more aspects, and will show pretty much what you need to know. I'm not quite done. I need to add the time spent on adversaries, but it will be added later. The reason why I do this is because I want to help out. I play a lot. I used to play more than I do now, but I want to help you prepare for the upcoming events and know what to expect. I hope it's useful. See you.
All right, so the very first infographic we'll be highlighting from Plotter 101 is going to be showing potion usage and energy usage based on the profession, based on the guards or the foes, and based on the adversary or arch foe, and even has fragment drops. So if we go down to this one that has Gilderoy Lockhart, which is one of the adversaries we'll be seeing boosted during the very first adversaries event in February, you'll see the two guards or the two foes you'll be coming across leading up to Gilderoy Lockhart. And then moving to from left to right, you have Aura energy use, potion energy use, Magizu energy use, potion use, Professor energy use, potion use, and then your fragment drops from that specific foe. Now, keep in mind, a lot of this data is based on the player having 8 or even 10 out of the 15 adversary skill tree nodes unlocked. So keep that in mind. If you do not have at least 8, just anticipate having to use more spell energy or even potions. This is always good to have because this allows you, based on your profession, to figure out what you're going to brew, figure out how much spell energy you want to use up, or even max out your spell energy based on your goals for that event, especially if you're trying to prestige. And again, it's very easy to consume, very easy to read, and very useful, and it helps with the preparation leading up to these types of events. The next infographic I want to highlight for you guys will be adversary stats, and he has it broken down with foe stats and profession stats, and this is pretty great. He has the foe stats with stamina, defense, and dodge, and then profession stats he has damage you're going to take based on your profession and damage you should be giving based on your profession. But if you go down, Gilderoy Lockhart, the damage you should be taking based on your profession we have here, and like, yo, it's just so nice to have because, yo, now I know again what potions I need to consume. Yo, if I'm not taking that much damage, maybe I don't need to brew as much healing potions based on the adversaries that's going to be highlighted via the event. Maybe I should brew more extemulo potions since I might not be doing as much if I am a Magizu, or even the wit sharpening potions. Now, I know you guys might have questions in regards to why there are two aura sections for the profession damage taken and damage given out, and that's based on the aura skill. Once the foe gets below 50%, you're gonna be doing a lot more damage. So that's why on the second aura section, the damage output is higher. The next infographic we're featuring has the fragment drop chances, and that's going to be based off of the foes. And why this is good is this will help you guys with prestiging and knowing what to expect once you're defeating a foe. Maybe you just might knock out the foes or guards and ignore the archfort and adversary, especially if you're trying to hurry up and prestige certain pages or during the event Gilderoy or even the Basilisk pages. So your drop chances are featured here with each and every guard or foe and archfoe and adversary. And this is, like, again, some great data from 100% to 50% to 25%. Now, what's cool is we're still taking data. So Plot is still looking for more information. If you guys want to help with that, again, links in the description. Go check it out. Go follow. And the very, very, very last infographic we'll have for you guys is one that I have been applying in regards to my play style, and that's priority list of the usage of DADA books. DADA books is what we're all so excited about Adversaries Events for. DADA books, DADA books, DADA books. But so many people are like, what should I put my DADA books into? What should I do? I'm thinking about doing this and stuff like that. Here's an infographic as to priority lists for those books, so for those rare resources. Now, this is not the gospel. This is not something you have to live by, but he gives data into why you should prioritize certain things before others. For example, if you look at this, the very first one he suggests is the gold gift. And the reason being EDMs or capacity increase, which I was just talking about with the spell energy, which is very clutch against the adversaries, which means if you have more spell energy, you can go through a lot more adversaries, which gives you more DADA books. So he prefers the gold gift. First being the priority list with your DADA books, and then going down, increasing your adversary skill tree nodes all the way maxing out, particularly the feared nodes, and then going down, try to get 15 out of 15 or in profession to get ready for lethals. I might not do that because I'm like, I don't anticipate lethals coming anytime soon, especially with the adversaries feature only being 2 months old, not even. So I'm going to start focusing on the SOS skill tree, make sure my potions and stuff are maxed out, particularly extemulos, wits, and even your healings, which is the next one he has on the bottom. So 4 and 5 for me will flip, but it might not for you, which is so good. So yo, again, a great resource to have that I think will give you guys a blueprint as to what to use or even how to use your DADA books once you're done with these type of adversaries events. Next up, we got a couple of tips to help with combating adversaries. And the first one is going to be landing critical hits. I did a video about a year ago in regards to critical hit mechanics. And I think that video is going to be very important in regards to landing critical hits, and I'm just going to go over it. If you guys want to watch the video, I'll have it linked in the description. When tracing and getting that circle or that star circle filled to reveal the glyph or trace, if you pick your finger up off of your screen, you'll see a red dot. That red dot is going to dictate how accurate your spell casting will be, or your tracing will be. If you are able to successfully, accurately go over that red dot and complete the rest of the spell, that is going to increase your chances of landing a critical hit. Now, obviously, with your profession skill tree and your adversary skill tree, you already have an increased percentage based on what you have unlocked, preferably auras. But that does not change the fact that any profession can up their chances by utilizing the red dot on the trace when combating adversaries. Next up will be adversaries spawning courtesy of the moon cycles and possibly weather. We're doing research right now in regards to if weather is affecting the adversary spawns you're seeing on your map. I'm waiting to get information from Lola, but we do have confirmation that a full moon will spawn oddity, werewolves, and adversary Fenrir, which is very clutch. And with a new moon, oddities like Death Eaters will be spawned and Peter Pettigrew will be spawned. If you're trying to grind more adversaries and get more DADA books, full moon and the new moon have a new meaning now in regards to DADA books and adversaries. But yo, that is going to be it. That is going to be it in regards to our tools and tips for adversaries in Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Shout out to Plotter 101 again, coming in clutch with the infographics and research. Ways to follow him and support him. Yo, links will be in the description below. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. If you guys have any other tips, tools that you guys could recommend to your fellow Witcher Wizard, yo, comment below. Let me know. And let's talk some Harry Potter Wizards Unite. But yo, I am going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope it was informative. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was even entertaining. If it was any of those, make sure you drop that like. Also, if you have not done so already, consider subscribing to XpectoGO. Here you'll be getting all the latest and greatest in Wizards Unite content, gameplay tips, news, updates, vlogs, and live streams. Most of your information coming from directly WB and Niantic. But yo, you guys have a great beginning to your week. We will see you guys in the next video. Until next time.